So y'all, this is ghetto because I'm doing it, and I was very discombobulated,
And then I get called out my name.
and because of the fact that I'm the one who I played the wrong music the first time. I played my music instead of the panel's music, and I played the Atlanta panel music versus this. I'm like just not like I'm not here. Like what Rashida, not Rashida, what Georgia Prune tell Kirk on the first season? We here, but we really ain't here, and we ain't here. Like that's where I'm at right now, child. You know.
And then I get called out my name.
Great, congratulations.
You was talking shit. That's why.
I was speaking the truth. That's why.
And that's why you got called out your name. Nobody asked you to tell the truth.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't go on y'all.
I didn't see what y'all said.
Because Chuck said y'all is usually on time, and I commented under y'all because y'all said he was already here, and I commented under y'all saying we all work. Me, y'all, really be.
You said minus the host, so you were being shady.
I was being truthful.
Stand by
just like the record reflect. Let the record reflect that really be didn't say nothing.
This time.
Once.
Hey, well, wait a minute now. Wait a
Because
minute.
normally she just getting cussed out.
Listen.
Look.
Don't do me.
Trying to see how I can do this tonight. Okay, there we go.
Listen. Really be? No, she'll get cussed out, honey.
See how when I don't even do nothing? I didn't even do nothing.
I'm baiting you so you can.
I know, and I will not take the bait tonight.
You only not taking the bait because I told you what I'm doing. See, if I didn't tell you exactly what I was doing, you'll be right there taking the bait. But go ahead, girl.
See how I can't win? I feel like Michael Jackson. You can't win.
So really, B, just so you know, your niece is right here on my thigh meat.
Well, when I saw when
what
we
up?
came, you right up by your shoulder.
I know.
That's what I need.
Oh.
I need that moment again because when I tell you that was some kind of funny to me.
It was by your shoulder when I came on when we was backstage. I saw him on your shoulder. I was like, look at Jasmine.
Just a quick question. Did we ever tell them why Bill's not here right now?
No.
Okay. So before anybody start asking, Belle is not on the panel for the time being because of school. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why she's not here. And I don't know if she's gonna finish it off or not because of school or whatever. She sent us a text letting us know that there's a possibility that she'll try to do it, but she don't know if she'll be able to. But we're not, I told her, but she told me first and then she told the rest of the group. But I was very understanding of the fact that, girl, you got to finish school. That's more important.
That's more important.
And I think that she's going into finals or something like that. So that is the reason why she wasn't able to do it. Even today, when we were talking about, when I was telling them that I pushed the panel time back, she was like, oh, I don't get home till 8:00. And I'm like, girl, we understand what you're going through. Like you got to finish school off. So we get it. You know what I'm saying?
But before y'all start rumors.
Okay. Because you know how they
Wait, what rumors would they start? We did
rumors. But you know how they are. You know how people are, child. When a person ain't
we
here
didn't
for a
kick
while,
Bell off the panel.
Yes, they will kick Bell off the panel.
We are all fine.
I mean, I know we're not the Breakfast Club or nothing, but we just don't want no rumor.
Child.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't want nobody thinking that nobody got kicked off because I have never in my life kicked anybody off a panel. I have never kicked anybody off a panel. If anybody left, it's because that was their choice to leave and they wanted to do something else.
I'd be trying to kick me off.
Girl, if I wanted you off, I would have really be get your ass off my motherfucking shit. That's what I would have said. But since I ain't said that, then
see that.
JB, don't you say no word. Because I know you want to. I know you want to. But see, this
I should say something.
You see what I'm saying? Now you feel me.
This is not going to be gang
I
up
should
on
say something too. Let me talk about this hoe up here in this box up here. Let's talk about this hoe.
This not going to be gang up on Shelby Day. No.
I got to address you because you came for me earlier this week when I posted a picture for my cousin. I posted my cousin's birthday was St. Patrick's Day. This bitch decides to hop into my damn DM talking about it's the Jordan earring for me.
Right? Why would you post that and I'm gonna say something?
It was about my cousin. It was her birthday. And I'm minding my damn business. And I see Scotty by Nature TV. It's the earring for me. And I read it in your voice. I said, this bitch.
Right? Don't you be reading it in people's voice?
You supposed to post it.
I read it in
You
Scotty's
knew I was
book.
gonna say. You knew I was gonna say something. I don't know why you acted surprised. You
I
knew
read
I
it
was
in Scotty's voice. I said this because Nikki loved it. Everybody else loved it, but Scotty got to have a comments.
absolutely.
That's why I responded back to
That's a
myself.
shady ass Scotty.
Exactly.
Shady
That's why I
ass
said that to him. I said I knew you were gonna have something to say.
This is not about to be gang up on Shelby Day. Like I said,
Oh.
we're not been had it. Mm-mm. And let's be clear. I wanted to, you know what? Let me just say this.
Go ahead.
I was gonna quit this panel because I do not like Beverly Hills no more. I was gonna let them have this, but since Belle is gone, I'm gonna stay.
You should. What are we gonna do once Beverly Hills is done? What are we gonna do with this?
Huh?
I'm going to bed early.
Well, that's true.
I don't know what else is coming on after that. Anything? I don't know what else is coming on that I'm interested in.
I don't know when Miami is coming back. They usually give a good season.
See, I don't watch them. Y'all do. I don't watch them.
You should.
I try. It's just
Because I feel left out.
maybe I'm racist. I mean, I don't know. I try, but
Because I feel a little bit left out because y'all got the whole Atlanta panel.
listen. Then people were
We
saying
can do Miami. We can do Miami because I do review Miami, so we can do Miami.
Okay, well, y'all can because I don't watch it. Y'all can do it.
All right, well, we can discuss it offline because you know.
Just rag it out.
But I
Just
would
let
love
you
to
know that this
join y'all,
episode,
but
'cause we
I
did-
wanted to tell y'all though, I would love to join y'all at least once when y'all do like Beyond the Gates and stuff. Even though I'm like 3 episodes behind.
Come
but
on,
Yeah.
it's only because of the fact that when y'all be doing it on Saturdays, I be at work. That's the only reason.
Mhm.
I can move mine around. It don't. It's just I
Yeah,
do
we
it
can
Saturday because
coordinate
it goes up on
something.
Friday, and it's just easy for me to
Yeah.
just bump it up in the week and on the weekend. But I can move it around
Yeah,
anytime.
we can work something out, Scotty. We can we can work it out.
Even though I'm like 3 episodes behind, but
I am too. I haven't watched it all this week because it's only 3 episodes this week.
oh, is it?
It's not on tomorrow and Friday.
Okay.
Why not?
NCAA.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
about it.
I
NCAA.
forgot because I listen and I do watch it, so I forgot all about the NCAA. I don't know why I forgot about it, but anyway, I'll be watching basketball all weekend anyway. So
yeah,
I'm
NCAA will be on tomorrow and Friday. So Beyond the Gates was the last episode was today.
Oh, well, I can catch up then.
yeah, I'm watching it now. I was watching it before I clicked on over here. I guess we need to go ahead and start talking about these hoes.
Yeah, let's go ahead because I would rather talk about anything but them. You know. However, courtesy of JB, because he takes his notes in detail from what I see, honey. Because when I take mine, I do not.
Oh yeah, JB knows me. I can tell when it's his turn, his notes be very detailed.
These are very detailed.
But it was hard for me because watching that episode was boring a little bit. And then also, if you guys don't follow me on social media, today would have been my grandmother's 102nd birthday.
Yeah.
And so she passed away in 2013. And then today is also
I did see that.
the 8th year anniversary that my mom passed away. So it was watching that today.
We're sending you virtual hugs, boo. Virtual hugs.
Thank you.
Very much so. You know, I don't really do a lot of hugs, but I'm
okay. Well,
it's a lie because every time you see me, you run right up to me and hug me.
Not me. The first time I saw Scotty, he was talking shit.
Let y'all get off what he got to say while y'all sit up here lying on me. Go ahead, y'all.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna say, I'm finna Grandma, this for you. I got vodka and Red Bull in here. Don't judge me, hoes.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Thank you.
Yes, it's good.
Hey, here's the thing. It don't matter what place you're, baby. It's a party shit.
Oh yeah, we definitely celebrate her birthday. That is one thing my family we do, celebrate that lady's birthday.
Well, shout out to the grandmothers that actually are grandmothers and not deadbeats. Anyway, moving on.
Somebody just called it straight. God darn. Alrighty then.
Well, he don't talk about this. He don't talk about that lady because he called her about. Let me not say.
Don't even because her grandchildren might be watching it. They're gonna get mad. Like I give a
baby. I looked at that text message.
So Scotty, to quote Mabel and Dr. Phil. So let's talk about your childhood.
No, absolutely not. Don't fuck with none of my grandparents. Anyway, so we start off we see the ladies getting ready for dinner. Kyle and Garcelle had the same outfit on, and they find out that Dorit doesn't like being what? Dorit don't like being nigga in front of PK? What the fuck? Okay. Yes. Dorit told Sutton that she feels in the last few months she has been mean-spirited. She said she wanted to overcome it, but it wasn't on the table. Sutton told her, "Don't just put this on me." Then Dorit said that she rejected conversations and went lower. And Jennifer and Kyle said that she meant what she said about the sisterhood.
So here's my problem with this. Okay, I told y'all last week that I was not interested in watching an episode that was the Sutton show. And that is exactly what this episode was.
That's why I was irritated.
And you know, what I will say, I'm going to just skip through all the other bullshit. When Sutton did apologize, and then it was like Dorit wanted to keep going, even her sidekick had to be like, "Dorit, girl, she's apologizing. Like, are you listening?" And Dorit was like, "But I just want to be girl." And then here go Erica in the confessionals. "Well, it's just that Sutton has this habit of apologizing and then doubling back on it." Bitch, you do the same thing. Like, all of y'all do that shit. All of y'all apologize and we end up right back where we started. So like Erica, and they literally showed it later on in the episode where Erica apologized to Sutton and then said, "Oh, I was just playing you. I didn't mean it." So like, you're really sitting here getting on Sutton for the same shit that you absolutely have done on camera, Erica. So it just pissed me off because once again, it shows Sutton. I mean, it showed Dorit, "I'm trying to apologize to you," and Dorit, and that I'm just going to keep going and going and going. And I'm glad that, but literally everybody at the table, even Kathy, was like, "Girl, she's apologizing." Like, what do you? And like Sutton said, "Well, what more do you?" And Bose even asked her later on, "Well, what do you want from her?" So that pissed me off, that whole scene, because I was like, "Dorit, shut the fuck up." That was
damn.
Well, for me, I got to go back and watch it so I'm better prepared for next week. But when they were, I think, on the first trip and they were in the Sprinter, because they wanted to replay that, but they didn't show the buildup because literally, I think Sutton in a roundabout way was defending Dorit, and then Dorit chimed in very aggressively, and that's when it went up from there. And now y'all all of a sudden have beef. It wasn't Sutton. Like, Sutton was really trying to help you out, but they don't want to address that part of that conversation. And that is how we got here. So literally, this ain't even on Sutton. This is primarily on Dorit. Now, I will say this, because Garcelle had mentioned it, if not last season, the season before, that sometimes these women, and not even just these women, people in general, when you're trying to get off how you've wronged me, and I'm trying to share it not to bring you down, but for clarity, how they'll quickly apologize so you can just stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that is what Dorit was trying to get to, but that's not what happened. Like, she's literally is like, "For what happened, dude, you know what? I wholeheartedly apologize." And it's just like, Dorit just kept going. Like, she had the bone, didn't want to let it go. So we can't even use that part of it. And I can get Sutton being frustrated where it's just like, I'm truly apologizing from the bottom of my heart. I'm trying to, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care no more.
Exactly. And I was feeling her 100% on that. I really was feeling her. Like, I'm just sick of all y'all hoes. Like, shut up. Like, what do you want from
me? I mean, for me, Dorit actually was getting on my nerves at that table.
Ooh, I got nothing.
Because she started it. She's talking about it's actually hypocritical if we're being honest. So you're talking about Sutton as being, you feel like Sutton is being mean-spirited, and you feel like you wanted to overcome it. You want to overcome it when you were ready to overcome it. When you've done slick shit to her, she's done slick shit back to you. And so now you feel like, oh, you should basically, I don't know if Dorit feel like Sutton should bow down to her when she says, you know, "I want you to apologize," because the things that she's coming at Sutton for is the same stuff that she's done. And like Really B said, Erica's even done the same shit as well, because they showed it in the flashback clip. Y'all all apologize to each other. Y'all, it's typical housewives. Y'all typically apologize to each other do the same shit, not to conflate shows, but similar to Dr. Heavenly on Married to Medicine. Heavenly will say shit and be like, I'm apologize. I'm take that. I'm apologize, but I'm take it back. But then she says that it's like she does it all, like they do this all the time. Y'all apologize for the shit that y'all say and do, but then y'all repeat it again and again. And I know that this is a 3-part reunion. I don't know how the fuck they getting 3 parts out of this season. It's just
basically what you're saying is they're Apollo line.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I do want to give Bose her flowers because I'm gonna take them right back in a moment. But when she had asked Dorit, is there anything that you can be held accountable for? I'm like, okay, thank you. And then Dorit mentions the drink comment. Mm-hmm. But again, it was the whole I'm giving it to you to walk it back, where it's just like she wasn't set. Oh, wait. She said it wasn't to start anything, and she's sorry for it. But had you not called me a bitch, I would have walked it back immediately. No,
right.
no.
That's not how it just works.
Right. So again, you're apologizing and then taking it back.
It's
right. The line is always moving. Yeah.
It's a caveat to that apology because she's saying, I would have apologized to you if you didn't call me a bitch. So you knew what you did was fucked up. Mm-hmm. But because she, quote unquote, because she called you a bitch, oh, I'm not going to apologize to you.
That's valid. That's a valid point, JB. If you were going to apologize, and I mean, you know what you said was fucked up. That's a valid point. Exactly, Chuck. There's no but in apologies. Y'all know that's one of my biggest pet peeves. There is no but to it. Just say, you know what? You're right. That was a low blow. And I'm glad that Kyle even brought up, listen, in light of what happened last year, you saying that, you can understand why Sutton would have responded the way she did. And again, she's arguing with Kyle. Again, you don't have to like what I'm telling you, but if I tell you that what you did make me feel a certain way, you have to accept that. You don't have to like it. And we can talk about your intention, but don't disregard my feelings. And that is what Dorit was doing to Sutton. And don't get me wrong, I'm not. And my thing is, Sutton was like, I apologize. What I said was not me. I felt bad once I said it. I really, like, let her apologize. Like, Dorit was even interrupting the apology. It's like, girl, damn. Can I get it out?
So Scotty, I don't know. Were you going to talk about Bo sending that voice message to Kyle? Were we going to talk about that?
We got to talk about that.
It's coming up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, because that's when I'm gonna take back the accolades I gave her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one too.
So next up on these notes, it's Erica saying that she means
because he is literally reading my notes.
He's sitting next to one of these notes. I'm cracking up. Go ahead.
Erica said that she means what she says every time, but sometimes it turns. Sutton said that she ain't doing this. Dorit told her that she can't be the victim, but for Dorit to say that she takes accountability where she makes a mistake is BS. Sutton apologized for the wallet comment, but Dorit said that she is passive aggressive and feels it should have come earlier. Girl, you don't tell nobody when. Anyway,
see, look at it. Look.
Even Bose and Dorit said she apologized. Dorit is not listening to the women. They then asked if there is anything she can apologize for. She apologized for the drinking and saying if she wasn't called a bitch, then she would have done it then.
Damn.
I'm just trying to understand how Dorit gonna say that it's passive aggressive and she should have done it earlier. Does it matter when she did it? The fact is she did it.
And that's why she wouldn't let her speak because Sutton kept trying to apologize. And even which I put Dorit, but I meant Garcelle and Bose both had to say, bitch. Well, I didn't say bitch, but I'm saying bitch. Bitch, she's apologizing to you. They said it twice, like she's apologizing to you. What more do you want from this woman? But, in Dorit's interview, Dorit's trying to say, well, I don't believe that it's sincere that she's giving me this apology. Girl, fuck you and fuck that fake ass accent.
The only way I wouldn't have bought it.
Maybe if I say this with my English accent, maybe you'll understand me, bitch. I about fell out.
I did too.
I was just gonna say the only way I wouldn't have thought the apology was sincere is if Dorit had to really pull
it out of her
for the apology. Like that didn't happen. Sutton gave it freely, so
exactly.
I think like we said before, Dorit is looking for a moment.
What you finna say, Rudy B?
She really is. She's trying to say that job, child. She's struggling to say that job, but no, I was gonna say. I mean, you ready to go to Bowls? I know you were reading the notes.
Yeah, this book of notes, honey. Book of notes. Bo said no. Yeah, Bo said she went out one night and she was seated by who?
Mauricio.
Mauricio, okay.
And his girlfriend.
She sent a voice note to Kyle saying that she had her back. Garcelle said she brought up more. Is it Morgan?
Garcelle brought up Morgan.
Garcelle brought up Morgan and not knowing what that situation was. Kyle said it's nothing there. She the concert was already on the books. Okay, go ahead, y'all.
Oh, sorry, distracted.
I know you was ready. You ready for that part, child?
No, it's okay. So the voice notes of it all, right? I'm okay with the voice note, huh?
I said, not you grab the whole mic.
No, because people been saying that they can't hear me, so you know. No, because this is the MacBook that I spill the beverage on, so everything is just all types of fucked up. But no, I'm okay with the voice note. I'm okay with saying it where is you giving the blow by blow. The part that got me is you and Kyle not like this. So why are you asking if should I go over there? Mm-hmm. Should I do that? That was just like when she said, because I'm about ready to ride over there. I'm that type of friend. Y'all not even friends. You finna insert yourself in this white woman shit, and she don't give a fuck about you. I'm sitting. The delusion. I'm like, what? Again, she's a girl's girl. I will give her that. But why you finna put yourself in a situation and then you gonna put yourself in harm's way? Now, yes, Mauricio is if I'm not mistaken, Mexican, but that woman is white, which means if you go over there and start some shit, now you the angry black woman, regardless of all your accolades, you the angry black woman, she gonna carry now. Like, are you not getting this? I mean, yeah, performative, but I'm just saying, like, no, try again.
Yeah, that scene irritated me as well. I was like, Bose, for real, like, who are you? First of all, I'm telling this to all three of y'all. Scotty, out of the three of them, Scotty would be the person to be in the best position to even do this. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever see my ex out in public with another woman, don't call me. Don't call me and tell me shit. I don't care that you talking about she's ugly. I don't care that you like, I ride. What you want me to do? Like, all of that is extra. And like, it's like somebody said in the chat, it's performative because that's not making me feel better. If you already know, regardless of whether we think that Kyle should or shouldn't be having a hard time with the separation, if we already know that she's having a hard time with the situation, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't call me and tell me you done seen him down to the Soho house. Don't call me and tell me you saw him riding down Rodeo in the convertible with a don't. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if we were still together and you were like, girl, get your ass down here to the Soho house. Now that's a different conversation.
Right.
But you already know we're separated. You know he's dating. You know I'm not admitting that I'm dating, but okay. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? That's not making me feel better. And I didn't understand Bose in that moment, making it seem like she was a great friend and she was ride or die. Girl, nobody asked you to do none of that.
That ain't what you do in general. I mean, if I know my friend's separated, and I'm gonna use air quotes because they're not real friends.
They're not even real friends.
If I know my friend is separated from their spouse and I see the spouse out with another woman, I'm like, shit, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna enjoy my food. And if it comes up, she say, if it comes up, he'd be like, your friends, the husband say, oh, I saw, JB out somewhere. And they text me like, you saw him? I'm like, yeah. What do you want me to say? Did you want me to text you and give you a play-by-play about what they were eating, what they had on? Like, I'm not gonna do that. And then for Bose to go deeper and talking about, oh, she's not that good looking. Now, Bose, what they got to do with the price of tea in China? How that girl look? What they got to do with anything? How she looks?
And I thought that was unnecessary shade. I thought that was unnecessary shade. Like, I don't know. Again, I did. I just felt like it was performative, and I didn't. It was. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that Bose really gave a damn. I just didn't.
And then she want to push them. Do you even know Mo like that? Like you ain't never met Maurice. From what we saw on the show, you've not been around Mauricio. So if you walk up on that man, all he got to do is stranger danger, black woman in my face, and call the police on you.
Listen, I don't need nobody texting me and calling me about nobody I used to deal with. Please do not call me and tell me shit. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I don't care if they're caught on fire. Don't call me. I don't care. Please.
So I wanted to piggyback on something that really be said before I had to go step away for a second. This brings up something that happened at work. So one of my coworkers, boy, he could sing, and the boy loves to sing, and he been singing residuals. The past 5 motherfucking days. And I had to tell this, like, he was like, because the song where I'm like, it's all right. He like, what you mean it's all right? I'm just like, from where I stand, if I'm not with you no more, I don't give a fuck about, I don't care who getting my residuals, because especially if I love you, I want somebody to have it. So yes, please have it. So you can go through everything the fuck that I went through. Please don't tell me shit about her and no, I don't give a fuck. So with that, and really be saying she don't want none of her friends to, I don't either, because I don't give a flying fuck. Unless you finna tell me that she done tripped down some stairs and broke her neck. Unless you finna say she drank some battery acid and now her stomach then exploded or some shit like that. I don't give a fuck.
Don't even tell me that.
Because I ain't gonna care no way.
Right. And the funny thing is, and I know this part doesn't have anything to do with Bose, but I find it funny how everybody knew Mauricio was running around on Kyle. Ain't nobody called her then. Nobody called her when they were still supposedly married. Don't call me now.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden everybody knew, everybody saw it, now all of a sudden I refuse to believe that Mauricio was down at the damn Soho house when he was still married to Kyle. Now I ain't saying he wasn't cheating, but I don't think he was that obvious about it. I'm just saying.
You never know.
You're right, because it's some bold ass cheaters in this world. You ain't never lying. You're never lying.
Because shut up, Scotty. See, I'm about to go somewhere that I don't need to go.
Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna move right along. Next
Mercury retrograde got me by my neck.
Is that what's going on? Is the Mercury in the retro of the grade? Is that what's happening?
Yes, child, it is. That's why I've been cussing people out for the last few days.
Well, tell
Scotty,
Mercury.
Let's just be honest. We be cussing people out all the time.
No,
okay, but really, B, you have to admit, when Mercury got her micro braids in and they freshly done, her head be hurting and she be acting the fool. Okay.
I honestly can't answer that because I really don't pay attention to that stuff. So I never know, unless somebody tells me, I never know when Mercury is doing nothing.
I didn't know it was doing it until 2 days ago. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's why Mercury's in retrograde and so is Venus. That's why folks been getting cussed the fuck out the last couple of days. And
I don't know nothing about
the regular cursing out that I do. People, this has been cussing out to the point where
that's why I was called a hoe earlier.
See,
I don't even know what that means. I'm not even being funny. I don't even know what that means. People be like Mercury's in retrograde. I don't even know what that. I mean, I know, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but not that much. But that explains why I was called a hoe. So once Mercury.
Well, I mean, what explains for you calling me one all the time?
Well, you are a hoe.
How am I a hoe? And
I don't think one has anything to do. The Mercury in the retrograde don't have nothing to do with you being a hoe.
Nobody even talking to you. See, this is what I be talking about when nobody even talking.
Come on, really, B.
The moment I get on,
I'm just trying to understand what. Is Mercury always in retrograde? Because if it ain't always in retrograde, then it ain't.
Wait, really, B, but really, B, like, please let's not give Scotty too much, especially given the fact that you the one ran red lipstick, and we know whores and red lipsticks not do too much. I'm not calling you what I'm just saying. That's what.
Yeah, he's
I
the same way you call me.
First of all, this is not red niggle. This is a berry. That's number one. Number two, are you calling me a whore?
Yes.
Because whore.
Wait. Really, B. Really be. Let's be very clear. You know, I don't mince or mix words. If I wanted to call you one, I would have called you one.
You literally just called me a whore.
No, I said whores wear red lipstick. That the shoe fits. Wear it. Yeah.
You a whore.
I didn't call you a whore.
I'm out of this conversation.
Now look, I will call you a trap queen. I'll call you that all day long.
I'm out of this conversation.
Yeah, she does give trap queen. She does.
I'm trying to decide if I'm offended by that.
Oh my God.
Now look, y'all know the episode they give shit because this tangent ain't have nothing to
do with the show.
Go to the next chapter of JB's book.
The book of notes by JB. The book of notes. So Dorit, Bose, and Erica sat down, and Dorit said, "You didn't understand the intention." Erica took out her extension and set it on the table. Finally,
did you see Bo's face? He set that extension on the table.
Finally, Bose is calling Dorit out, and she did railroad Sutton's apology. She asked what does she want Sutton to do. She said she wants it to just be more than just words. What more do you want?
She wants Sutton to kiss her ass.
She want that Birkin bag.
That too.
She wants Sutton to give her that damn Birkin bag. That's what she wants.
Her broke ass.
To me, the sad thing is the most interesting thing about that conversation was Erica sitting there taking them damn extensions out and Bose being thoroughly disgusted by the moment. Because again, that's a black-white thing. Girl, I know you didn't just put your hair on that goddamn table.
That is nasty.
Where we might potentially be putting food at some point. You have I just ain't. That is like the Bose's face was disgusted.
Oh,
and I was with her.
Really, B. I just thought about something. I would have loved it if Sutton would have said to Dorit, "You know what? How about I give you a grant for Beverly Beach and your wedding line? So that way it's grant. You ain't got to pay me back. I can write off on my taxes." And the implied statement there is neither one of those businesses are still in existence right now. I'm just saying, y'all know I'm petty. Because I know we ain't got to it yet, but the Virgo really came out of Sutton at the very fucking end, and I have been waiting. Actually, I'm waiting for Erica De Niro TVs. I'm waiting for her review because she a Virgo, and she's finna break that thing down like no other.
Erica De Niro gonna give it to you straight up.
She is.
But how would y'all feel if Sutton would have offered her a loan? I'm sorry, not a loan, a grant.
I don't even know about that. I would have loved for Sutton to be like, Dorit, where is Beverly Beach? Dorit, what is going on with I would have loved for her to bring it up and be like, so what the fuck is going on with these expensive ass wedding dresses that nobody could ever buy?
Or what's going on with Toothless Not Homeless? Homeless Not Toothless. You still working with that charity?
That was a damn charity to begin with, child. That was a damn charity to begin with.
But you're still working with it though.
Probably not.
Child, she ain't got no money for them.
Probably not. I
would broke read.
So really quick, B, can you let the people know exactly the brand? Because everybody loving your red lipstick. They want to know who is by.
Okay, so if y'all watch me, y'all know that my favorite lipstick is Juvia's Place. So this is Juvia's Place. This is from their berries, or it could be from their red collection or their berries collection. But it's either from their berries or their red collection, and it's called Cultured. It's called Cultured, but it's the lip gloss. And thank you.
Okay. So in the next chapter of the book of notes, Sutton told Garcelle. She told Garcelle and Jen that she
you read in church in the book of notes.
The book of Joel. No, that's what Medea said. Even though it's called Joel, but she said the book of Jobs. The book of Jobs. That's what Medea said.
The book of Jobs.
Sutton said that she told Garcelle and Jen that she won't apologize again, and she appreciate Kyle for defending her. Garcelle said Garcelle called Sutton out about her with Kyle. She feels that she has a blindfold on. Sutton said that you did the same thing last year.
I feel okay. So we didn't really talk about that part of the conversation. Not to go back, but just to go back a little bit. Honestly, I really wasn't here with Garcelle with bringing up the whole Morgan thing because I didn't understand the purpose. Like, I feel like you just wanted to find a way to bring Morgan into the conversation to make Kyle talk about Morgan. I really wasn't mad at Sutton for not, because that's what she wanted Sutton to do. She wanted Sutton to be like, yeah, girl, what's up with Morgan? Yeah, girl, what's going on with Morgan? And I'm honestly not mad at Sutton for not really going there because honestly, don't nobody give a fuck about Morgan. Nobody cares.
It's being a dead horse at this point.
It really is. Because I think she's told us as much as, and like she said, maybe one day I'll have this incredible story to share with you. But right now, that's it. This is where I am. This is where it is. You know, as far as me going to that concert, that was already planned. That was on the books. And I'm not going to stop living my life because people might be watching or people might have an opinion. And on that, I do agree with Kyle. Because again, you and Mauricio are not together. And you basically gave us the whole storyline last year. Now, just because you doubling back from it now, don't change the fact that we saw y'all, you know, making googly eyes at each other and canoodling and all that shit all last season. Child, that shit didn't go away just because your ass decided to stop talking about her. We saw it.
And I think that's my problem.
And so did Mauricio. That's why he's hanging out with blondes down in Greece and at the Soho house.
I think that's my issue with Kyle, is the fact that you showed it to us last season. And here's the thing. I ain't going to sit here and say, you know, Kyle needs to come out the closet. Kyle needs to tell us if she's a lesbian, bisexual, whatever, right? That's her story, and that's for her to say when she's ready to say it. But don't dangle it in our face. I know this season you're not trying to show Morgan intentionally, but you were still seen in public with that woman. And paparazzi, like Marcel said, Julia Roberts is able to manage her day without the paparazzi following her everywhere. But they managed to follow Kyle around.
Child, they be calling the paparazzi chair.
Yeah, she do. I'm pretty sure.
Well, all I want from Garcelle is it needs to make sense to bring up Morgan. And what I mean is, if it's, well, Garcelle, I saw you out with this guy. Like, what are you doing? I'll tell you when you tell me about Morgan. What was y'all doing at that concert the other day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something such as that, but just bringing it up for no reason and it's unprovoked. It seems very desperate. And I mean, it doesn't help when the fans are already coming at your neck and you're giving them more because you're starting to look like a mean girl, even though we know you're just doing your job, trying to help move this thing along, but it's coming off real desperate and nasty.
Yeah.
And also, too, once again, Erica, I gotta tap your hand because in your confessional, you brought up something about Giselle. I mean, not Giselle. Lord, wrong show. Garcelle not sharing her life. Erica, ma'am, excuse me. Hey, Erica, we still don't know about this mysterious donor that got you a whole Vegas residency. And whose house are you living in, Erica? Whose pool house are you living in? Let's not sit here and act like, now you keep talking about all this sex you getting, but we ain't seen you with no man. So don't do it. Don't act like Garcelle is the only one keeping secrets. And I don't think Garcelle keeping no secrets. I don't think Garcelle messing with nobody right now. I think she just dry.
No, but Erica, let's keep it above. You just mad that your pussy can only pull who it pulled. That's why you mad. You mad because Garcelle had a roster. She was fucking with A-list celebrities. And who was you fucking with? Garcelle ain't had her money taken. Garcelle ain't in the tabloids and whatnot because of her husband and, you know, stealing, defrauding people. But you are. She got money to where she bought a beach house for her family, so they have generational wealth. She working on movies, executive producing movies. The fuck are you doing? So you ain't nothing but a low down, dirty, hating ass bitch, and we all understand it. But I'm gonna need for you to not come for Garcelle. Go find you something else to do. Play in traffic. Don't play with her. I said what I said.
Garcelle checked her last night on Watch What Happens Live. It was a weird ass white lady on there from White Lotus. Hands all in Garcelle's face, because I saw clips. Garcelle had to tell her, back up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I might have to go watch that, child.
But Garcelle did clock Erica because Andy asked her about that comment, about her and her roster from the 90s. She said, well, I married for love, not for money. She said she married for love and not for money.
Well,
and Andy's asked her a question about something. He asked her a question, and Garcelle's response was, fuck Erica. And the white woman next to her said, that's not nice. She said, who are you? She asked the woman, who are you? If y'all
I need to check that.
Yeah, it was the clips that I saw, it was fun.
Okay, well, Sud and Garcelle had breakfast, and Garcelle said she apologized to her. She did tell her how she felt, and she wasn't listening and wanted her to back up. On the boat, Dorit, hold on, wait. My eyes is fucking up. Okay.
Your glasses.
She and Kyle. Sonny said she told them that she meant her apology to Dorit and she felt badly about it. Erica said that she noticed that she is critical and not the most compassionate when women are going through something worse than her. To Kyle, to Dorit, she said that she's supposed to be a friend, but she works as an enemy. Sutton said it's a strong statement. She also said that she has apologized to her, so that is on her. Sutton said that she is tired of it and asked, what do they fucking want from her? Dorit said that she told Sutton to speak English, and Sutton spoke in a fake English accent.
That shit was funny.
That shit took me out when that woman spoke in that fake English accent.
Said, maybe if I speak like this, you'll understand me. I mean, I don't have no. I can't do it, but it was funny.
I mean, this is where they were ganging up on Sutton, and this is the part of the episode where I was irritated because it's like, Erica, here's my thing with you. You've come at Sutton as well, because season 10, you were all up Sutton's ass every time that woman asked you a fucking question. You growled at her, everything. But she had Sutton had valid questions season 10. You were going through legal stuff. They wanted to know, is there anything that possibly we could be implicated on? And so we just want to cover our bases. And then they just wanted to know what you knew. You didn't want to answer it. Here's the thing. It's like what Candace said about on Potomac, that, she get it. We can't, about Robin, Karen, and all them. They can't answer things when they're going through this legal stuff. But give us something. You ain't got to tell us everything, but you can give us just a little bit, especially to the magnitude of what Erica was dealing with season 10. And then with Kyle last season, Sutton was annoying as fuck when it came to the Sutton with the Kyle stuff. Name them, what's going on in your marriage, what's going on with you and Morgan. She was annoying last season, and I'll give her that. And then with Dorit this season, she's just giving as good as she get with Dorit. So I don't feel nothing. So it's not that she's not compassionate, because she actually was compassionate with Dorit. She told Dorit, if you need anything from me, I got you. But then on that bus, when I was talking about the sisterhood, Dorit started with Sutton. So what are we talking about? So Erica, you're mad you're mad because everybody ganged up on you season 10 and 11 and 12, except for Renna. What are you talking? Like, come on, girl, fuck out of here. Move on.
Yeah. And I do feel like that was a whole gang up on Sutton. Because again, she apologized the night before, and it's like, here we go again, bringing the shit up again. And now y'all want to, then Erica, here you go. It's like it's like all season long, you ain't had no storyline. And now here you go. Now you want to be activated in the last 2 episodes of the fucking season. And the person you want to be activated against is Sutton. And now all of a sudden you got all these issues with Sutton. And once again, I love how production showed, Erica, you are just as guilty of what you're trying to say Sutton did, because you've been a mean girl your damn self to Sutton, like you said, JB. And what really irritated me was when Dorit was in her confessional and was like, no, Erica said, the fact that she feels the need to apologize again lets you know that she's just trying to sell it to us. No, I think she's just trying to get y'all off her motherfucking back. Mm-hmm. 2, then Dorit, after Sutton was like, let me, basically, I'm done with it. I'm putting this on ice. I said what I said. Y'all can do with it what y'all want to do with it. And she gets up and walks away. And then here go Dorit. See, this just proves that she wasn't sincere. No, this just proves that she's sick and tired of y'all asses, and she see y'all for y'all works. Okay, and I'm done.
Well, I just wanted, I did get irritated with something, and it's only because she let them pull her card. And I get it. I've been there to where it's I know I shouldn't, but fuck it, because y'all playing with me and I feel like talking my shit. But that's when I just say a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't be saying. But when Sutton had said, I apologize, I meant it, but I would not do this over and over. It was at that moment, Sutton should have just shut the fuck up and not said nothing else. Or could have been like, the weather is really nice out here. Oh, did y'all try the crepes in there? That is so delicious. Bones, what are we doing? I would have been answering no more questions because it's obvious and really you just said it. And I even said it in my review last night where this is the last big trip of the season, which they all know the season is wrapping up. So you wait until now, Erica, of all times to now you want to see, because all you try to do is secure your spot for next season and give you something to talk about when you get to the reunion. We know what you're doing, and I wish that Sutton would have caught it and would have just, I apologize, and I'm not apologizing again, and that's that on that, and just stopped. I wish she would have did it, but yeah.
JB, you got any closing remarks?
About the show or just in general?
About the show.
Oh, hell no.
Well, I don't. Well,
Scotty, I appreciate you hanging in there with us. You made a commitment to do this show, and even though you are not enjoying the show, I appreciate that you still here. I do. I mean that.
And he stopped reviewing it too.
He did.
Real talk.
But he only gave an 8-minute
but he stuck to his
commitment.
He stuck to his commitment, and I do. I appreciate that. I do. I really do.
Maybe I had said, who was I talking to? I said, I think that was Carl. I said, Lord, I kind of regret now doing it, trying to put together that Beverly Hills panel now, because it's like, what's the point now? I don't even want to do it no more. But it's good for the rest of them, but not for me, because I don't care about the show no more. So it's like, but I don't like to do stuff and then not finish it, because I feel terrible when I don't finish it. It's kind of like yesterday when I was reviewing Love and Hip Hop Miami. The show was terrible, and they only got an 8-minute review from it. And then they were mad at me because it was an 8-minute review. But I'm like, they said, well, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I'm like, we're almost at the end of the season. So if I don't do it now, I'm not going to finish it. Like, if you don't tell me don't do a review and wait till next week, because it's not going to happen. Because I did Toya and Reginae, and for the last 3 weeks I stopped because it's like I'm tired of talking about them. I like to watch the show, but in some words I don't like to review it sometimes because it's a trigger. It reminds me of my own family dynamic sometimes, so that's why I don't like to discuss it. So when people tell me, just don't do it, I don't like to do that because once I start, I want to finish. That I felt like a failure when I stopped doing Beverly Hills, but it was like, what can I do? I'm not enjoying the show anymore. Like, I'm forcing myself to do it. And then
Scotty, since we at your house, can I talk to the other guests?
Go ahead.
Now y'all know that's my little brother, and what I say, I mean what I say, and I say this from the deepest part of my heart. Is his fucking house. He can do what the fuck he want to do at his house. Didn't nobody tell y'all to ring his doorbell and walk in his house without taking y'all motherfucking shoes off. So if y'all don't like the fact that he doing the review that he don't want to do, don't fucking watch it. Go somewhere else.
Oh my goodness. But here's the thing though. Y'all can tell if I'm not feeling something if it's 8 minutes. Like I could give you an 8-minute gossip video all day. But a review of an hour show, a 42-minute show, 8 minutes, you know that shit boring.
That's about what I did with Married to Medicine this past week. I did 15 minutes of that damn episode.
See, Married to Medicine is terrible at this point, and I'm over it. Like, I'm just ready to get the reunion out the way. So
exactly. If you go look at my review for Married to Medicine, I was irritated just even reading them fucking notes because that episode irritated. I'm like, this is a finale?
I didn't even want to do the review. Like, I went live and I was finna cut the live
because that was more fun in the episode.
I said, let me just not do this live and I just do a pre-recorded. Then the people in my comments they came up just to let me know not to do it.
I was here for it.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's crazy. So
I think we should just find something that we all collectively, if we should keep this. I do feel we should keep this panel. Maybe just find something that
Yeah, I do intend on keeping it. It's just that I just need to figure out what else could we talk about, because it's the same way like when Sakina and then when they did the Summer House stuff, they wanted me to do it with them, but I said I don't watch Summer House.
Right.
So they was like, "Well, Scotty, why don't you watch it?" I wasn't interested in it. I said, "Listen, I don't have to be there. Y'all don't need me. I don't have to be there. Y'all can take the whether you like it or not name and just make like a sub panel for that stuff, and then we can go on. Y'all can go on and do it. Have Sakina, spearhead the whole thing, and just y'all do y'all thing, and they did a great job. Same thing with this. So we just that's how I feel. I be like, y'all don't really need me for everything. Like y'all don't need me. Y'all can do it without me.
Okay,
So,
well, I mean,
but
I'm not trying to rush them,
but anyways, before we go, we go around the room. I'm unfortunately reviewing Love and Hip Hop Miami, as I just stated. I'm also reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which I actually I like. I feel like my reviews on that is being slept on because they're my funniest ones. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all are really tuning into my Housewives of Atlanta reviews because y'all did not tune into my Potomac reviews like that. I don't know why. But I'm reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, and I'm also getting into the reality TV character analysis that I'm doing, as well as the friend or foe when I'm talking about the reality TV friendships and my music reviews. All that stuff starts between Thursday through Sunday. And of course, we have the Chasing panel, which we're on a week break. We're not doing it this Thursday, but we'll be back next Thursday since Chasing Dallas actually starts next Thursday. So yes, that's all I got. Yeah. Oh, and this panel, by the way.
So same old same. So Real Housewives of Atlanta, the Atlanta panel, Beverly Hills, this panel. Yeah, that's about it. Look, I used to be like Scotty way back in the cut where I was doing 3 reviews in a night, so many reviews during the week. No. Look, I tip my hat to him and Really B, and also to Terrence because he be going live like a mother. I tip my hat to them. Get money, bitch. I ain't got it. I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Really B.
So Potomac, Married to Medicine, and I must ditto all of that. I'm ready for this season. I'm ready for this, huh?
Did you mean to say Potomac?
Shit, I'm in Atlanta. Damn. My bad. Atlanta, Married to Medicine. Of course, the Whether You Like It or Not panel on Monday night, the original, and then the Whether You Like It or Not panel tonight, Beverly Hills. I do Raising Canaan, and I don't know what shade in the city, what we're going to pick up. I think we're going to pick up, well, I know we're going to pick up either Never Ever Meets, or we're going to pick up Love and Marriage Detroit and finish it out. We did start the season. So I feel like we just gonna finish it. And I feel like I'm missing something. But of course, celebrity news and gossip on Really B TV. And I'm actually going to be going live immediately after this to talk about The Breakfast Club and Tiana Taylor. So meet me over there. If ain't nobody else.
I ain't even talk about her ass on it. I forgot to talk about her. I'm trying to finish it.
It was too much stuff, and I'm trying to squeeze this in because I know I'm really like going live this late, but I gotta get it in, and I gotta talk about it. Everybody talking about The Breakfast Club. I gotta put my 2 cents in, child.
Right. Well,
I'm sorry, and I always forget to mention the Teacher Project 2.0, which is the education podcast that I do with myself and El Teddy, and we are 93 subscribers away from our 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, if you guys could please subscribe to the Teacher Project 2.0. If you type in the Teacher Project 2.0, you will get it. And yes, we do Beyond the Gates. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you, DeAndre.
Well, once we end this, I gotta tell y'all something. Once we end this, go ahead, JB.
Okay. I also feel like I know you got a minimum on the panel for Atlanta, but I do think y'all could kind of
look at
because I would love to come up there and interact with y'all, but that's just my little 2 cents. But for me, I got Atlanta, Married to Medicine when it go off. Prayfully it's going off soon. Well, I know it is. I got Baddies. That shit needs to wrap up expeditiously.
I don't know why you reviewing.
I'm about to say you better than me. I can't do this shit.
I'm gonna explain to y'all why I do Baddies. Baddies actually has helped my channel grow a little bit. it's stupid and ratchet, but it's helped my channel grow just a little bit.
Listen, I understand because that's why I did Sisters, because I used to get good numbers off of Sisters.
But I think Keisha said that this week coming up is the season finale of Baddies, and I was like, thank God,
I feel like it's been on forever, to be honest.
It is on 22. Next Sunday is gonna be episode 22, and they ain't done nothing. I'm like, oh my God, this show is getting on my nerves. And they fight over the dumbest things. Chains.
Oh my God. Well, I know when they had Bad Boys, me, Jamar, and Maddie used to review it. I'm trying to see if we'll do it again, but I'm not sure.
But so yeah, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, Baddies, Beverly Hills. Then we do Abbott Elementary. Y'all know I love that show. That is my show up and down. Abbott. Then we do Beyond the Gate. So Beyond the Gate, since it's only 3 episodes this week, I'm gonna try to go live sometime tomorrow because y'all know I'm on vacation this week. So I'm gonna go live sometime tomorrow to do this week's episodes of Beyond the Gates. Ready to Love, they just went on a summer hiatus. I don't know what the hell they did there. Ready to Love is on a summer hiatus after 6 episodes, so we ain't got that. But I think this week Love After Lockup is back, and y'all know how I feel about Love After Lockup. That is my shit. I go for Love.
Oh, it's a new season. I think I'm gonna start because I used to review it and then I stopped because I got sick of it. But I kind of want to go back to it. The last 2 seasons seemed like they had some interesting storylines.
Bundy Blue told me about maybe 4 years ago that she feels like if I review Love After Lockup, they would be so funny. That's what she told me.
I agree. I do agree. I think that would be fun because it's the.
She told me that would be funny.
That show is the situation that you see on that show. You'd be like, really? You getting played by inmate? Like I just never understand how people get played by somebody that's behind bars that ain't got shit to do with their day.
And let me just say one more thing too. Let me shout out my girl Jamie, that's me, because that girl comes out with different commentary all the time. Do y'all be watching her court is messy shit? And the other one that she was doing, she's been doing some other content lately. I forgot what it is, but she'll be just looking at videos of, say for instance, the side chick gets caught, blah 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 blah, and then she'll be sitting there giving her commentary. That's that. Now y'all talk about me being a hardworking YouTuber. That is a hardworking YouTuber. Jamie,
yeah, because the one story she did, I was actually gonna talk about it on my channel because it was about the mother who left the kids at the damn hotel. And they got smart with the police. I saw that on TikTok and I was like, oh, I gotta talk about this bitch. But I never did get around to it. And when I saw Jamie do it, I just shared it because I was like, y'all gotta watch this shit.
And on top of that, Jamie is funny, and she gives her stuff in a journalistic type of way, but it's still funny as fuck.
It do be funny
the way she delivers things. Like it's hilarious. So
and then the fact that I crack her when she spell bitch, when she's spelling instead of saying it.
Yeah, okay. So she's almost at 100K too. So y'all need to go on and subscribe.
Oh wow, Jamie, yes.
Yeah, Jamie's at 91K now. And she
wow.
Very proud of Jamie. She has come a long way. Like I remember Jamie back when she first started YouTube. Like
me too.
She was watching my YouTube channel back in 2016 when I was still in the bathroom doing videos. She had just started doing videos, but she'll go away for a while, then she'll come back, then she'll go away for a while, then she'll come back. And then we started working together on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and then they transitioned to the Ooh Ladies First panel and stuff. And then she got to grow really quickly. Like the thing with Jamie's channel, and I always tell her this when I see her, that I aspire to be somewhat not like her, but like her, you know what I mean? Like she has, it's not just about reality TV and, you know, and gossip and all that. She goes into crime stories and she has a variety of things to look at. And that's basically what I'm doing because I like music and I'm a music historian. So I
love music. When you did the Disney show, I was watching it the other night.
Yeah, so you know that's the type of stuff I want to get into. And I remember when she did her video about the rise and fall of city girls. I'm like, girl, that's the type of videos I want to do. And she was like, do it. So I love it. And her husband also does great videos too. If y'all are into hip hop commentary, her husband does great videos on that. I love his channel. So
yeah, I got one more video that I do, y'all. Raising Canaan. That's my show. Even though it's a start.
I do Raising Canaan too.
Even though it's kind of slow, I'm still with Raising. I'm still dealing with Raising Canaan. I ain't
I
gonna
don't
let
think
this.
I don't think it's going slow, but okay.
The problem that I had is the first episode. You guys know the first episode, it was just a backstory of what happened on the season finale
I
last
don't
season.
think I liked it, but
I mean, I'm enjoying it. No, I'm enjoying it. Just it's
I felt like it was needed because they weren't going to bring his character back, so they had to kind of write some stuff in that wasn't originally there, and they had to explain it because Unique wasn't supposed to come back.
really.
So when Unique's character was dead for real, but because of the fan reaction, they brought him back.
Backlash.
Right, they brought him back because the fans were like, "What the fuck?" And what happened was Joey Badass actually had another commitment. He had something else to do, another movie or something. And so they brought him back after he got done. And so that's why we got that first episode, because they literally they had to give us some stuff to be like, oh, like they had to explain how that nigga survived. Like we really had to be like, how the hell did that happen? And so last week's episode really was probably supposed to be the season premiere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they had to give us a little bit of that backstory. Okay. Yeah, so some of that first episode they could have kept, but I did like them showing us how he survived, what happened in those 3 months. Like Rock being pregnant, and like all that was unnecessary. But some of it we did kind of need to know.
Yeah,
but, you know.
Okay.
All right, y'all, I gotta get ready to go.
Well, y'all, we're about to go on and get up out of here because I gotta tell them something really quick. But bye, you guys, and we'll see who's next. Really be?
Yeah.
Yes, it's me.
Oh, it's really be. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's really be. Okay.
Is
it no? Is it y'all? Oh, hold
on. I don't know because
I honestly don't know either.
It's really be.
It's really be. It is because it goes.
Okay.
Really be y'all.
Okay.
But we'll see y'all on Really Be's channel next Wednesday, and we'll be on Josiah's channel for the first time in a long time for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we'll see you guys then. Bye, y'all.